Wait, low key. Let me take off. Wait, no, my phone's volume. I need to take that off. I had to get in my own. I had to go to my own. I had to go on my own live. Yeah. Okay, so let me type messages now. Let's do all messages, cause I don't really mind. Okay. I just got an ad. Excuse me. I just got an ad. Okay, I'm looking how it looks on phone really quick, cause low key. Okay, it looks decent on phone. So now, let's take away the background. Okay, fun fact. Editing on iPad is something that I still find pretty new. Like, I haven't edited much on my iPad. Like, I think I have drawn. No, I have like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Why? Let's just like share. Let's share. I want to share what I have. Oh, excuse me. But like, I did draw this. Trying to learn anatomy. This is a custom brush. This is a body sheet I'm working on. I haven't finished it. I'm gonna do it later because like, let me focus on the main mission, guys. The main quest. Okay. Okay, that's decent. No, I think. Yeah, this is like I don't think bro has anything extra as OC. If he does, I'ma cry and because I'm not gonna look at any. I'm not gonna look how he hit it his OC because I'm too lazy. And plus, I don't got TikToky on my phone, on my iPad. I mean, oh my god, what am I yapping about? Right here. Should I edit the fair? No, I'm gonna edit the face first. So let's get lip point. Should I clean? Should I like low key? No, first, cancel. I don't want that. Let's do pen hard. What's his hair base? What's his hair base? His hair base is gonna be like slightly darker. And let's go like so. His eye color is like white, so yeah, let's go like a blue. It's a little grayish. It's like, yeah. Low key. Maybe make it like slightly bluer. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough for the eyes. I like, okay, proof. ASMR, guys. ASMR. Okay, let me stop doing ASMR. I barely did it for like some seconds. Okay, guys. No, I want the bucket. Current layer. No, let's do 7. I normally do 8, but like sometimes I do 7. It really depends on my mood that day. I'll have the airbrush, my bad. Yeah, this is the. I should low-key export the one I have on my phone. I should low-key do that. Wait. Let me go on my phone. Let me go on IB's Paint. Let me do for my eraser brush. I literally have a special eraser brush. And how do you, can you export this? Please. Please. Let me export it. I can't. No. I'm so sad I can't export it. No. Yeah, because the normal brushes. Yes, bruh. No, I really need this brush. It is my favorite. Wait, does it look like the one I have at least? It does, okay. I guess, guys. I guess that's gonna work. So let's see. Should I should I try streaming on Twitch? Should I try streaming on Twitch? No, cause like it's like less limited than YouTube. Wait, it is actually. But like no copyrighted music, and on YouTube they just give me like a copyright thing, but they don't like take down my life. Wait, I need free background. I need copyright free background music. Cause I can't keep living like this, bruh. Can't keep living like this. What am I? Okay, I'm yapping again. Okay, nice. Let's do black. No, I'm not gonna do full black. Cause since when do I do full black? I'm gonna do his shape like a little like pine cone, like a little. Okay, that's it. I don't care. So this is here. Oh my bad. That's good. Okay, let's take this away, but less will fill. No, I don't like how this looks. I don't like how triangle is. It doesn't look like good. Like, and unlike my art style, that looks better in my art style doing something like this. Does it look? Does it satisfy me? Loki is still a bit too big, so let's. Let's make this from this side. This side, maybe if I like make it smaller from this side, maybe like. I should make it a bit more circular. Maybe I should like give it its like round shape. I should make it more like a circle, but still give it a squarish. And let's. Yeah, I believe that's good. Then pure white, cause. Why not? So if this is here, so let's do this here. Oh, I have it on alpha lock. No wonder why I didn't want to bitch. Alpha lock this. And yeah. Okay, what was the... Okay, it's opposites, so... This... There. There's a lot more, guys. Yeah, it's good, actually. Crack, 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 crack. Crack, crack, crack. Oh, no. Did it? Crack, crack. Yay! Okay, I cracked my toes too, guys. No. Where should the light come from? Where should the light come from, guys? Let's make the let's make the let's make the little sun go. Why not? The light comes from here, so it goes perspective. So this is really the shading will be like this, and this will be lighting. This will be shade. So lighting will be like here. Bunch of lighting here. Lighting, lighting, lighting. And some lighting here. And maybe some lighting here. Oh my god, it looks so bad, but like, you get what I mean, actually. You get what I mean. Yeah, the lighting's gonna be like this. Should I make a background? I'm gonna get a background for this. Pinterest reveal? Pinterest reveal? Please do not. Please. No exposing. Okay. Background. Nothing. Background images. Because I low-key don't feel like making a background. The OC. Oh, this will be good. Only like I can change the color of this. But like, then the lighting is not gonna work because, you know. Okay. I want this. I want to do something. I need this as a I'm gonna use this for a profile background. I remember when I used to use these. I don't use these anymore. Because I low-key don't enjoy using them anymore. Oh, this is good. Should I do green lighting? Maybe I should do green lighting or free hugs. I love it. I love it. Where's the jokes? The jokes. I love that. I just actually love that. Graffiti. Oh, this will be cool if I like did lighting. That'll be fun to light. And a paint. I don't know. I'll find a lot of things to paint. Let's do the green lighting I have. Let's do that background because I'll have no other background. So that means I have to change the lighting. Wait, do I change the lighting? Yeah, I do because like the lighting is. So if the sun is like in the background, so let's do the lighting is like. The lighting is like coming from the back. So that means you will have some lighting here, here. There will be no lighting here because it's like dark. This is like a dark part, so no lighting, but here will become lighting. More lighting. Just because, okay, let me think. Okay, maybe here will be like lighting, so. This all will be lighting. Have some like little lights here. Yeah, that will be the lighting. I see. Okay. Let's give this a name. Lighting. Woo. Oh, instead of just doing, I'm gonna do this, okay? Lighting idea is this. So I'm gonna do like a really quick lighting just to use it as a reference. And so let's get the brush. Let's get the green in the background. Let's do color burn. Cause oh my god, look, I love color burn. Okay, I love color burn. I will marry color burn. I used to not use color burn. Now I use it like often, even in video editing. Color burn. Oh my god, I would marry it. I would marry color burn. Yeah, I would marry color burn. Okay, I can't use Pure Way. Let me use like a bluish shade here. This will be. Let me go into more to the blues. Let's do this type of green. Yes. here because it's gonna be completely dark, so it's just. Subtract is really good for video editing. Okay. Then this is the idea. Oh, I see somebody. I don't know, somebody joined. So this is the plan idea. Okay. Lighting idea. So this is not like the actual like finished product. No. I might do the lighting like this. So to lower the opacity more. No, like I want to do it like this, but still, for now. And let's put this all in one layer, so I don't get confused. And lighting planning. It's not normally. This looks so bad, but like I know it's planning, but still. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making fun of my own style. Imagine if this was somebody's actual style. Like this is their like this is all what. Perfect. Let me get. Okay, let's name this because I want to keep this reference. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I was a bit like. Okay, let's see. Now that I finished making the eyes, now to go back to editing this. Eye drop. Okay, let's. My voice is squeaking. Okay, let me stop trying to make like weird ass voices, cause no, it's not appropriate for as a person like me. Perfecto. How much time has been? How much time have I been live for? Okay, I haven't been live for that long. I remember on one of my past live streams, I was live for like 2 hours, 3 maybe. Forgot how long, but it wasn't. It wasn't even 3. I don't think it was 3, but it's like 2 hours something. Being live is fun, guys. When there's people in the chat. But I don't have TikTok, so I can't go live on TikTok because I don't want to give an idea or nothing, bro. Don't wanna. Just don't wanna. I don't wanna get. Okay. Let's make it. Okay. Does it look good? Wait, can I put P-stars in like the corner? Can I? Or is that gonna be breaking violation? I think it is due to copyright and everything. I wanna put something in a corner, but like can I watch a video? Am I allowed to watch videos like when I don't think that would consider as copyright. Because like it's background. This isn't background music, but still. No, because I'm on my iPad. I'm on my like YouTube account on my iPad, and I don't want you guys to know what I'm watching because that's my. Where's Class of a Night? Not now. Let's do podcast. What's Owen's name's podcast? Owen podcast. Let me look it up on this YouTube. Owen. Okay, what's his podcast name? Because I haven't listened to his podcast yet. Why haven't I? I'm not sure. I like, bro. I like Bros. Real, what's the name? The pilot, the Mobcast. The Mobcast. The Mobcast pilot. Oh no, that's not how I spell pilot. Pilot. Podcast. No, it's not on it's not on like on Spotify. Wait, low key, I wanna like do something, but I'm not sure if I can. I don't wanna dox my email, that's the thing. I can always delete my live stream after, but still. I low-key don't wanna dox my live stream. My email. There's nobody here. No, there's nobody in my life. Let me take a whisper. Oh, that's Owen. Yeah, Owen. I watched this video already on my other YouTube. I think I was like, no, I didn't finish it, but like I was close to finishing.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the long-awaited first episode of The Mob. Everybody, welcome to the second official episode to the Mobcast.
Mobcast 2, baby.
Today we got new microphones, so sound quality is going to be a lot better, and we got a bunch of different topics to float through. So the first different topic we're going to be going through, what is the worst experience y'all have had on a substance?
Oh, snap.
Well, I think I'd have to say the first time I did DXM with Mr. Mark and Mr. James.
DXM was terrible.
It was my 18th birthday.
It was only the beginning of it, you know. After that, everything was good. But I went ahead, you know, woke up, was looking like everything was through a stethoscope.
A kaleidoscope?
Kaleidoscope, there we go. But you know, everything looks like it's through a kaleidoscope, you know. You're seeing the whole room in these little pixels. And so, you know, that was kind of weird. It felt like my breath was kind of like slipping away from me. I was like, oh
yeah,
no,
dude.
this is the final time. And then James jumped through the doors like a GTA person, you know. But that's what saved me, truly. I mean,
yeah, it was kind of crazy because at the same time he was experiencing all of this, I had to take a shit, right? And so I wasn't sleeping in the living room, and so it was dark as fuck, in the living room, and so I couldn't see anything. There was nothing like pixelated. There was nothing crazy for me. It was just darkness. And so I literally hopped up, stood up because I had to go to the bathroom real bad. Literally was like, oh my gosh, because I could feel the robo-walk. I started the robo-walk, right? And if y'all know what robo-walking is, it's basically where you lose all motor function, and it's like the weirdest feeling ever because you walk like a robot. And I jumped over Owen because he was on the beanbag, and I literally busted into the bathroom, went to the bathroom, realized that I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening right now? Couldn't see anything either because I didn't turn the lights on in the bathroom. And then I jumped through my room because it was connected to the bathroom, jumped through like a GTA character literally, and told Angel, you have to stand up, I didn't even know if he was awake or not. I literally didn't even think about him sleeping or nothing. I was like, Angel, you have to stand up right now. And then he stood up.
and this is all at like 6, 7
6 in the morning, yeah, and we went to bed at like
Because I was still
3.
sleeping at the time.
Yeah.
and then nobody else was awake.
Yeah, and we went to bed at like 3, so we only got like 3 hours.
What time do you think I fell asleep that night? Because I don't remember falling asleep.
Well, I don't know either because you were like screaming around and moving and stuff like that. I don't know. But you were like, you were not responsive till probably at like 9.
Yeah, my body, that's easily my worst experience on any substance too, is that DXM, decimal. I found out I've been mispronouncing that this entire time. I just made a whole hour 17 long YouTube video mispronouncing that word the entire time. That's how bad I was tripping. That's how messed up I was though. That I didn't even know what we were on fully because I couldn't even remember the name, nothing. That was the worst experience of my life.
She also just didn't read the bottle either.
Well, Schmiegen was such. Schmiegen didn't tell us anything. Do you know how many times I asked him if it was like codeine? He didn't tell me nothing.
No, whoa. He didn't say it was like codeine.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I kept asking if it was like codeine. He told me, he's like, yeah, it's kind of like codeine. It's similar to codeine. It's kind of like that. So I'm thinking we're going to be floating around. I think we're going to have a fun time.
He said that.
That's what he told me, because that's why I thought, okay, he put it in grape soda too, so it's probably similar to codeine. That's why I drank that on the way to the casino, and all of a sudden I transported into a video game. I start feeling hot and cold patches across my whole body like some thermal vision. No, I was turning. I felt like I was morphing into Stephen Hawking minus the intelligence in that casino.
Stephen Hawking is.
I won
crazy.
$147.
I
That was
witnessed it.
15.
That was pretty dope.
That was
dope.
terrible.
No,
That was terrible. I was tripping.
I had a great time. It's so hard for me to fucking
yeah.
hear this because I had such a
Well,
great time.
how long did you trip for? How many days?
I didn't trip for any days.
Dude, I tripped for 4.5 days.
Yeah, I don't understand how.
Yeah.
Well, probably
I
because
don't
I
know
had that
what's
bitch ass
happening with
steak in my stomach too. I had a raw steak and then just drank cough syrup on top of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't
That's
do
that.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand how that happened. Yeah,
That was genuinely miserable.
I had to drive the fucking same day. I had to drive him home, and I had to drive Schmiegen. I had to drive Schmiegen back home, and then I had to drive my friend Lairs to Spokane.
It's like a 30-minute drive about on the freeway, everything
Yeah,
like that.
sorry,
Yeah.
it's like a 30-minute drive, and this was on my 18th birthday, and my mom
Tripping.
had no idea what the fuck just happened outside.
Oh, that was crazy. That was a terrible night for me. Worst night of my life. I have a whole hour-long YouTube video about that on my Manny Kind of Scholar. Interested in more of that. But that wasn't your worst experience. What do you think your actual worst experience was, James?
Probably the time, it was probably with Schmiegen.
Yeah.
It was probably with Schmiegen
Yeah.
one time when I did shrooms. I don't know exactly. I forget how old I was 16. I had to be 16, right? Me, Schmiegen, Brody, and Wyatt. These are all friends that we went down to my father's house. Well, not my dad. No. I'm not going to say it like that. My dad's trailer, and then he had a camper next to the trailer where we all had to sleep over. That's where we had the little slumber party that night, and that's where we did a bunch of shrooms. And when we did these shrooms, well, they were caps, okay? And I was selling these caps. I loved these caps.
Like 0.5, 1 gram is 2 capsules.
Yeah, exactly. 1 gram is 2 capsules. So it's like, you just pop these little guys, have a good time at school, it just gets you going, you know what I'm saying? Gets you going. And so, we had an ounce of these caps, right? So it was like, we had, we had like, I don't know, like 38 caps or something like that, right? Because me and Schmiegen did 9 grams total. And that's a lot of caps. And we did all the bag. The bag was empty. The bag was gone. And everyone was like, had 4 caps total, maybe 6, maybe Brody did. So they were not having they were not tripping like us. And
Wasn't that his first time tripping?
I was just about to say that. This was Schmiegen's first ever time, and the only reason he ate this many caps is because he bought them with me. I was like, hey, give me half the money and I'll get you them out. He wanted to eat them all with me because I was experienced. I knew what I was doing. And I told him he's going to catch up on him, so he had an insane trip, right? He literally thought that he was naked. When we were sitting in the trailer, in the camper, he kept screaming that he was naked. He didn't know where he was. He didn't know what we were doing. He didn't know where he was at. And I'm like, dude, we're in Tencent. We're in fucking, we're fine, dude. We're in the middle of nowhere. Like, nothing's going to happen. He's like, wait, are you going to kill me? Are you going to kill me? Started thinking that we're going to kill him because I said, dude, it's all jokes, dude. One of us is just going to take the eternal slumber one day. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't even know what I was talking about because I was starting to trip hard. And then he just starts freaking out thinking I'm going to kill him. And I'm like, dude, I had to explain to him, truthfully, actually, I had to explain to this dude that if I killed him, that I would go to prison. I'm like, dude, if I killed you right now, your mom would come, and, she would know, because where else did you go? And one of us would get in trouble. I had to, actually explain it to him. And so, the whole night, he was tweaking. He started talking about, threes, how, the number 3, he couldn't get off of it. That's because we started calling him an NPC, and he was actually an NPC, a real...
He's a genuine NPC.
A real non-person player. He is not a real human. And it was the craziest thing, because that night really proved that, because he was just tripping, and he literally went into DMT world. He said he was a baby. He said he couldn't know what was happening. He said he did not know what the fuck was going on, and it was the craziest thing because I'm tripping right now, at this time, and I'm looking outside, and because I had to take a piss, right? I would outside of the door, I would just swing the door open and pee all over pee all over, right? Everything was hexagon. Everything, right? And it's snowy outside, and everything looks all perfectly crystallized. It's like, the sun's barely coming up now, and it's a beautiful sight. It's just a beautiful sight. And so I'm like, damn, dude, I really just want to enjoy this trip. So, this is a trailer, okay? We got a master bedroom, just a bed, and then there's a mini hallway, and then there's a living room, okay? Schmeegan's back here going crazy while me and Brody and then Schmeegan are on this bed. Wyatt's out here, okay? Schmeegan stands up. I'm like, yeah, Brody, go take care of him, because I just want to chip and just chill, right? So he goes out there, I'm like following him, I'll go say bye, I'll go say goodnight or whatever, right? Schmeegan goes and just sits down on Wyatt while he's literally in his Zen mode, chilling in his own aura era type of thing. Like, I don't even know what he's doing, and Schmeegan just sits on top of him. And so Wyatt freaks out. Dude, what's wrong with you? Dude, what's wrong with you? What is wrong? Dude, what's wrong with him, bro? And I'm like, okay, I'm so sorry, bro. Because Wyatt's the older homie. It's like he's not even in high school anymore, and we're 16. So I'm like, bro, oh fuck, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, I cannot believe this is happening.
That was his first time meeting Schmeegan.
This was his first time meeting Schmeegan. And I'm like, oh, God, dude, I'm so sorry. He's, no, bro, this is so stupid. What is wrong with him? Like, he's having a bad trip, dude. We don't know what's wrong with him, dude. He's a fucking NPC. We already explained this shit. We already know what's going on. So I'm like, Wyatt, just come back here with me. Just come back here with me. And so I take Wyatt back here with me. I'm like, Brody, you gotta take care of him, dude. Wyatt's gonna have a bad trip, dude. I start fucking, coercing this, because I know what's about to happen. I take Wyatt back there. I'm like, dude, that fucker's tripping, dude. I don't know what's wrong with him. And so we just start talking shit a little bit. A little bit. And then we get off the subject, talking about laughing. We're just talking about some random stuff. Schmeegan, what's wrong? Are they talking about me? I can hear him up there. I'm like, oh, God, dude. And so Brody's trying to contain him. Like, dude, no, they're not. Dude, stop. Dude, they're not talking about me.
Schmeegan and Brody, they also hated each other. Because at the time, we had, because, fucking James said, Wyatt was, one of our big homies, right? He's, 19, 20 years old. We're still sophomore year of high school. And we had a good friend group of me, James, Brody, and Schmeegan. The reason we hung out with Brody and Schmeegan is because when we got baked, they were pure entertainment. They were some gestures. They were literally some gestures. We'd have them in the backseat of the car, and then randomly whenever it would get a little boring or something, they just start fighting. They just start going at each other. They did not like each other at all. Because it was like me and James were some toxic parents, and they were our children fighting for attention. It literally felt like that constantly. And so I was surprised that James told me that Brody's even taking care of Schmeegan.
Yeah, Brody was taking care of Schmeegan the whole fucking night. I couldn't believe it either, because I was me and Wyatt were just laughing, having a good time, trying to chip our lives away, you know what I'm saying? And just talking about mush, and mush just kept getting them every single time. It was so funny. But then, eventually, right, we're all chilling out here, the sun's up, and Brody comes back, because Schmeegan is staring at the wall, drooling, so we're like, okay, I think he's fine, right? And so, we're all in the back talking, chopping it up, right? And so Schmeegan is like, dude, I'm so sorry, right? And so we're like, what? What's happening? We're all good, right? It's chill. Really and she's like, I don't know, dude, I don't, and he starts bawling, just starts crying, and I'm like, oh no, damn, I kind of feel bad for him. I don't know what's going on, right? He's crying right now, just freaking balling up in tears and everything like that. I'm like, okay, it's fine, right? You just need to go outside. You need to go over there and go to bed, right? So, I turn around. I kind of don't really remember what happened after this, but we all eventually go to bed. It's 9. It's maybe 8, 9. The sun's up. We're just going to bed because we hadn't gone to bed yet. And so we wake up probably 12, right? Me, Brody in the bed. Schmeegan's out there, right? He comes in, actually. That's how I woke up, is him coming inside. And so, Wyatt's not there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where's Wyatt, right? I'm like, hey, Schmeegan, where's Wyatt? And then Schmeegan is just has no clue. Oh, I don't know, dude, he just left. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just left. And keep in mind, right, we're an hour away from where we live, and in the middle of nowhere, fields. This literal town we're in has a population of 100 people, and the nearest even civilization town is literally fucking 35-minute drive. So I'm like, because
y'all all drove there together, right?
Yeah, we drove there in my car, yeah. And we got pulled over on the way there, and the cop I gave him my SoundCloud and he said he's gonna listen to it. And that was when I found out Schmegan had, like, I didn't even know that Wyatt brought his bong, dude, and that's how we found out. Cause he's like, dude, I have my bong with me. I'm like, what? I'm on probation, dude. But yeah, but fucking, so I'm like, what do you mean what do you mean Wyatt's gone, Schmegan? And he's like, oh yeah, I don't know, we were just talking earlier, and then he just left. And I'm like, okay, so then after the fact, we did all our bullshit, like, that the rest of the story doesn't matter. I eventually do ask Wyatt, I'm like, dude, so what happened, right? Like, why'd you leave? And he just literally gave no fucking response. To this day, I still don't fucking know. He just basically was like, yeah, dude, Schmegan's hella weird, dude, I don't like him. He's kind of like fucking, like just not like feminine, just has no masculinity. And I'm like, I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to correlate a story. I'm like, what does he mean? Like, did he ask him for head? Like, what is going on? Like, I don't understand how the fuck. And I'm like, so how did you leave? Like, what happened, right? And he's like, well, I just walked for a couple miles and I called up my homie and he picked me up. I'm like, what, dude? So why did you, like, you didn't need to, really? And he's like, yeah, bro, no, it's all fine. No, it's not your fault. I'm like, I just feel like there's something deeper.
Yeah, and just for clarity too, Wyatt is like a chill ass dude. Like there's almost nothing you can do that would make that happen unless like James said, he was asking for head. He was doing. There's nothing you could do to make Wyatt walk that far and call up someone to pick him up. Even if something happens that's like he doesn't like, he would still stay and get like driven home. The fact that he went to walk away means that something terrible happened. And I remember James telling me about this, and we still to this day never found out what happened. Why didn't I? Was I grounded? Is that why I didn't come out with you?
Why?
Because I remember there was something that happened. I was so sad I couldn't go, and then you told me that story, and I'm like, well,
yeah,
I don't know if I want to go.
We could get a full in.
Trip at my mom's house after low-key, we should just talk about this story to be honest, because this was a crazy funny time, dude.
Oh my fuck.
So for those of you who like go to a Winco, which is like a store, if you don't have a Winco, they have these like pretzel hoagie sandwiches. It's like a pretzel bun and everything like that. They're gas, right? And so the only reason I know about these sandwiches is because my mom loves these sandwiches. She showed me that, like, one day she had one. She's like, you have to try this. This is the best sandwich. Like, tell me all sorts of stuff. So I tried it. Sure enough, it's a gas sandwich. Fast forward like probably 4 or 5 months after like I initially tried this sandwich for the first time, James comes over to my mom's house. We have a bunch of mushrooms, and normally we had those capsules like he had in the last story you just told, but this time we had actual mushrooms. So like, how should we eat up? I want to get a little bit of food. So like, yeah, let's get those pretzel hoagie sandwiches and eat up the mushrooms with that. And so it was probably like, what, 8:39 about. It's getting like kind of later into the night. And so we start putting our shrooms on these sandwiches to go ahead and eat them. This would have been sophomore year as well, 16, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think so.
It had to have been. It had to have been, because that was when we were doing a bunch of mushrooms when you were on probation.
I know.
So that's had to have been, because he was on probation sophomore year. Mm-hmm. But
and we had the Fortnite set up in the front.
Oh wait, that was this trip too?
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, that was so crazy.
How it
Okay.
started.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because
I remember. Oh, this is good.
This is so funny because we put those mushrooms up and on the sandwich, right? To start our trip, right? I take a good 2-3 bites out the sandwich. Every time I'm eating it, me and James are just standing in the kitchen eating a shroom sandwich. My mom is super chill. She like lets me smoke. She let me do all sorts of stuff. She was like the chillest parent out of anyone in the friend group, right? So we didn't necessarily need to hide the mushrooms from her. But I'm not gonna come over to, because like I only went to my mom's house once a week and 1 weekend per month because of the custody schedule. So I don't want her to just think that we're only coming here to do a bunch of drugs, which we were. We were. But so we didn't let her know that we were tripping because like there's no point in just like letting her know, because also my mom is the worst person to trip around. She will destroy. Oh wait, is this the same one where with those chains and everything where she was sitting there? I think it is.
The chain? I don't think it is.
You don't?
Because that wasn't that one we seen the alien.
That was.
Yeah.
That was. Okay, that was. That's different.
Yes.
That was okay. God, we took so many shrooms, they all mix into each other every now and again. That's why it's good to have both of us here for this.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's that one. But we're eating these mushroom sandwiches in the kitchen. I take a good 2-3 bites. It's super crunchy. You can hear the stems snapping. You can hear everything. Every time I pull away, there's a couple stems like sticking out of the sandwich and whatnot. And then suddenly, my mom rounds the corner of the kitchen. And so I take a bite, right? And then my mom rounds the kitchen corner, and she literally just goes, like, her eyes light up. She puts both of her hands and says, oh, is that a pretzel hoagie sandwich? And I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh fuck, it's obviously a pretzel hoagie sandwich.
what
And I'm
the
like,
fuck else
oh
is
no,
it?
no, 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 right? And so then my mom's like, can I have a bite of that? Can I? She's putting her hands out.
Like a little feed.
Yeah, she's putting her hands out. She's like literally acting like a fiend, wanting one hit. And I'm like, and so I'm doing some quick thinking. I'm like, okay, all the mushrooms are on this side. All the mushrooms. I spin the sandwich around. I'm like, you can have a bite. You can only eat out this side. Eat out this side. Right, oh, take a bite right here. I'm like, pointing out an area. I'm like, I don't think there's much. Right here. Eat right here. Eat right here. And she's like, and then for some reason, she didn't think it was like weird how weird I was being about it. She's like, ooh, okay. Grabs it, double hand, bites that thing. I'll never forget just hearing that.
I know.
And I was like, oh no, she's gonna.
Bad. Again, but like, okay, this is how I've gone through the edit. This is not my eye editing style. Thinking about it, cause like, let me like look at my eye editing style. Cause I don't edit eye like this. Like, why is it so smooth? It's like blending, you know. So this is how I'm doing the shading. As you see, it's very messy because I like messy. So so I have to do this. I have to add this part. So this is like. By the way, no tutorial, because I'm not good tutorials due to the reason that I don't have the clear motivation to give people tutorials. Like, maybe some, like, tips, maybe. Now and then tips, but, like, rare, but, like, you know. I'm chill with, like, giving tips. Have this, this is not pure white. Oh, it is. It doesn't look pure white. Yeah, probably because it's, like, not big. Let me make it. Let me add like a pure blue here to give some contrast. Okay, what's the contrast of blue again? Is red. Like this. So this is the contrast. And let's instead of this, I'm gonna put red. It does make it makes it pop out, but I don't like the position it's at. It's too high. It's too high actually. Let me undo this. It's not even undo it. Let me like low-key draw on top of it. Make it smaller. Yeah, it looks better. Oh man, they left.
Seen it up and there's a stem stick. You can see the mushroom stem that she just ate, and I'm like, because she like slightly pulled it out when she like took her bite, and then she was like, thank you, that's so good. Gives it back to me, walks away, and I'm like,
He just looked at me and I was like, oh my god, dude.
Oh my dude.
Oh.
I was just like, oh
funny.
shit,
Oh my
dude. That's what I was. Hey, well, you want to play some Fortnite and forget?
because at the time we were Fortnite demons,
Yeah,
and
dude.
we had my mom's apartment was pretty small, so we had this set up in. I don't even know what room that technically is. It's just like the entry room, I guess. Yeah. We had a Xbox and PlayStation happening in there. And so we decided to go ahead and play Fortnite. And this was during OG Fortnite, because I remember running around on the volcano, right?
That's season 8, dude.
But that didn't come back. But weren't we on... No, we were by the Mayan temples, but that's still by the volcano. What season was that?
Season 8, dude.
But this was
No,
sophomore
this
year.
was not that early,
Dude,
though.
that's weird. Oh wait, that's weird then. I don't know. That's the only volcano I knew about.
Maybe it was just... No, maybe it was chapter 5. I don't know. Regardless, though, me and James go to play Fortnite, right? And we're like, we glide down. The more we're playing Fortnite, we can feel our trip like working up.
Yeah,
I've never played Fortnite tripping.
No,
No.
I haven't played the tripping before.
Never played it. Yeah. So we were like fucking. We didn't really know what we were expecting or what we were getting into. We just expected it to be fun. And so as we start tripping more and more, Fortnite is one of the craziest like games to look at. Tripping. Like the graphics they had at the time were like the trippiest graphics that they'd had all time. So I'm looking at the ground, I'm looking at all this stuff.
I'm like, holy fuck! I felt like just a naked human running through the wilderness, dude. I'm picking up everything I see, dude. I'm like, oh, I'm just like running around and then fucking, dude. Talk about what you said.
Okay. Wait,
This was so funny.
I just remember. I don't know if I'm okay. So I just remember running around on that volcano. That's why it confused me because I've specifically.
iPad storage full.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a pause. Either that, or we can just use that bottom camera.
You just want to use that bottom camera?
Fuck it, let's just use the bottom camera, I
Alright,
guess.
bottom
Unless, because that's a
camera.
lot of different things. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, but besides the point, I just remember being on this volcano, and I remember looking down at my inventory, right? And I had like all purple guns, all legendary guns. Like I'm looking at my loot.
He's
and
saying this.
I'm
too.
tripping in my head, and I feel like a boss. I'm like, oh, my loot's so good, bro. Like, look at it. I got like a scar. I got all sorts of stuff. I'm
know,
like,
dude.
oh,
I'm
this is
listening to
fire.
this.
This is fire. And then I'm like, what do you got, James?
And I'm like listening to this, I'm like, whoa, what, dude? Like, what is that? I don't even know what that is, dude. I got like apples and bananas and shit, dude. Look, and he looks over, and I got pure gray. I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, dude, I don't know what's going on, dude.
And literally this entire time, we landed in like a far corner of the map where no one was there, so we just go frolicking around. This whole time, we're just basically running in circles without realizing we're running in circles, and the zone was just pulling to us the entire time.
Dude,
What?
I just realized, dude. That's what it started too. You were the beast in the wilderness, and I was the one frolicking.
Oh my god, that's why the trip was like that!
Oh my god!
Okay, that's crazy. Y'all will understand why this is crazy in a second. I can't believe we just figured this out on the podcast, to be honest. This is insane. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But basically, that zone just kept pulling to this like volcano that we were on. And so we're starting to trip harder and harder and harder until eventually, and this whole time, we're just frolicking around, running in circles. Not one human has been on our screen this entire
see one.
Whopping 0 kills, top 10, and something we realize we're top 10, and somehow we haven't had to move, and the circle just pulled to us, and that's when it turns to war.
Well, no, that's because we were at that gas station. Remember, we were at the behind this gas station. We were doing emails to each other. We were doing different emails to each other, talking and then laughing. Right. All of a sudden, we turn the corner like to this gas station. Turn the corner where like you can see the pumps. Boom, grenade, explodes everything. Boom, gunfire, war, everything. And I was like, holy shit, dude.
That shit, it got so overwhelming so fast. That's right, because that one grenade got tossed in.
Yeah.
It not only blew up, because like they didn't toss just one grenade. They kept hucking. They hucked a bunch of grenades. The initial first one blew up the gas station as well. So suddenly, we haven't heard any gunfire, anything this entire game. All of a sudden, my headphones are on my ears, and I'm starting to work up to a really fucking hard trip. And I say, boom, boom. All of a sudden I start tripping so hard, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just remember fucking throwing my headphones off at my TV and just sitting there.
We both died. Like,
wait, did we die?
Yeah,
I remember throwing mine off before I died.
Oh, then you died.
I remember throwing mine off and watching my guy die, and I was like, oh my god, that's so overwhelming. That's so I felt like I was in Vietnam. I felt like I was in Vietnam.
Nah, bro.
I threw mine off too. Well, keep in mind, we're full yelling because Owen's mom just told us that she's fucking half deaf.
Yeah, my mom.
She can't hear shit.
My mom was literally randomly half deaf for 3 days. She lost hearing in one of her ears for 3 days. I don't know how that makes sense. But my transgender ex-stepdad, half-sister's real dad, mom's ex-husband, but current roommate is also completely deaf in one ear. So we felt like we had full map. Nobody could hear. We were basically living in a house with just like disabled people at this point.
Dude.
And so like, oh, we could be loud. We could be as loud as we want. We could trip. So after we got off Fortnite, was that when we started running around, or did we instantly go to the couch?
No, we went to the couch.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
okay.
Then we were like, okay, let's just watch a movie. Do you want to watch fucking Happy Gilmore? Yeah. We'll watch Happy Gilmore, right? We're sitting there watching Happy Gilmore, having a good old time, right? Boom, boom, bam. And then all of a sudden, I just hear, Bill.
That was so much more aggressive than that. It was so much more aggressive than that.
Not really. The first
Dude, I remember I puked my entire...
I know, but the first one, remember? The first one, it was just a little blip, and you're like, what the fuck? Dude, we all were like so...
Oh my god, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
right.
You're like, I don't know what just
right.
happened. I don't know what just happened. And then that's when you fucking puked up, and you're like, I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. Because then I start feeling weird.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, if you puke on mushrooms, it's like a guaranteed terrible bad trip, and it's like you're gonna have a trip in waves, which means like if you're tripping in waves, you're gonna work up to a trip like normal, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden you puke, and after you puke, you are gonna slowly become dead sober, and then randomly flip of a switch, you're tripping way harder than you've been this entire time for like 15, 20 minutes, work back down to not tripping at all, flip of a switch, tripping 10 times harder than you were that time before. Just a process, worse and worse with just bad, like just a terrible trip. I forgot about that because I remember being terrified when that happened. I had that initial, and I just saw it right there. I'm like, oh, I just puked. I'm trying to act normal. I've puked on mushrooms before, and I know it's not good. So I'm like, oh, that's weird, because I didn't even feel it. It literally just creeped up and just jumped out my mouth. So I was so confused. I'm like, so I'm like looking at that, and I'm like, oh, I just all over the rest of my body. And then I'm watching the wetness absorb on my shirt, and I start tripping so hard. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, this is so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad. So then my mom...
And I'm sitting there right next to him, like, oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Yeah, because, that was so bad.
The
'cause-
literal last time we tripped was the last time you puked the first time.
Yeah, I was puking around a lot. That's why puke Markham.
Puke Markham.
Puke Markham. But so I'm like tripping. At this point, I can't remember why. I went with I don't know if I went to my mom or if my mom. No, my mom came to me because she saw the puke, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, like let me take care of you, and whatnot." As I prefaced before this, my mom is someone you do not want to be around on mushrooms. She started treating me like a blacked out frat boy. She takes me to the kitchen, and she's like, "Okay, look at it," because she's drunk as fuck, too.
And
She's
tripping.
wasted, and slightly tripping from my sandwich. And so she like takes me to the kitchen sink, and she's like, "Okay, just go and like look in the sink. I'm gonna get you some ice cubes." I'm like, "Ice cubes? What? What's like ice cubes will make you stop throwing up?" And I'm like, "I'm not gonna puke anymore. Like, I already know I'm not gonna puke anymore." And that's why I'm looking in this dirty ass apartment sink, and it's one of the trippiest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh!" And then my mom's like, "All right," like shoves some ice cube in my mouth. I'm feeling this cold ice in my mouth, and all of a sudden, I feel myself go back into my body, and all of a sudden I'm in my brain watching through my eyes. I'm like, I'm not myself looking through my eyes. I'm watching this happen. I'm like, oh no. Spit those out. No, I need fresh air. Because at that moment, I remembered that going outside into fresh air, like, helped with the trip. It can take away a bad trip. You breathe in some fresh air. So, I'm like, no, I just need to go outside. She's like, okay, I'll smoke a cigarette. And so, we go over to the porch. She starts sparking up her cigarette and shit. So, like, we open the sliding door. The second we open the sliding door, it is pitch black outside. All I see in this entire sky is just stars lighting up the sky, and all of a sudden, I feel so insignificant, like I'm about to just die and get like just crushed into nothingness. I'm like, okay, no, I can't be out here right now. I start seeing how big the map is. I'm like, this is like a DLC extension. I'm like, whew, I turn right back around because I start feeling myself trip even harder. I open up that door. This was one of the worst. I open up that door. Everything, I'm not even fucking kidding when I say this. Everything was like outlined black and white like a car. I had no color. I had no color. Nothing like this has ever happened to me. I had no fucking color, Adriel. I had no color. And so I'm like, I open up this door and I'm trying to act normal. I'm like, okay, let's get to the couch. Let's watch Happy Gilmore. I'm trying to walk in. That's when I see James, like this stuffed animal.
Yeah, this whole fucking time so he left, right? His mom took him up, and this whole time now I'm sitting there, and I was sitting here chilling, watching Happy Gilmore, and then all of a sudden some wave hit me, and I was just like, oh shit, and I started just sinking. Boom. Like my whole life just started sinking, just with me and my body too. And then there's some stuffed animal, I don't know where.
It looked like it was like a teal Duolingo owl looking thing.
That's what it looked like. And I don't know where the fuck it came from.
No
it
idea.
Appeared on top of me. I'm like, oh my god, it's saving me. So I grabbed it, and I was it's fully like, I'm fucking under this thing. I'm fully under it, and I'm like hiding. And I'm watching Happy Gilmore, and this entire movie is not making any sense. I don't even know what's happening. Different scenes are playing that are not in the right order, and I'm just sitting here looking at Owen go by and going outside, and I'm like, oh my gosh, right? Like, I barely even remember half of this shit because the whole time I was tripping, going down some crazy memories and crazy thoughts, and it was all bad too. It was all weird and shit. It wasn't like bad, it was just weird. And I was feeling so weird the whole time. I couldn't even fucking think straight. Was looking at Happy Gilmore. The same scene I just fucking watched in the beginning of the movie was playing right now, but it was not right. I was like, what is happening? And all of a sudden, Owen comes down, sits down, and I'm looking at him. Like, we're not saying anything. I look at him again, and he's this fucking dog. He's this fucking golden retriever. Duke. And I'm looking at him, and he like looks at me, and like literally his tongue's hanging out and everything. And,
because I look over at James, and he's looking at me like this. He is terrified of me. And I'm like, what's going on, man? I'm just trying to watch the movie.
That's what he says, and I'm like, look just straight back at the movie. I'm like, what the fuck? Because it literally looks like the dog just was like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh,
that's just wild.
I did not understand that. I'm like, oh, fuck.
So I didn't even try to say anything after that either. I instantly understood, I'm like, oh, he is where I'm at. Let's lock into Happy Gilmore. Adam Sandler is the worst choice of a movie to put on when you're tripping, because if you're watching an Adam Sandler movie sober, it still doesn't make full sense. There's not exactly a set storyline to Adam Sandler movies. Happy Gilmore, I remember happening perfectly this certain
Oh,
way.
yeah.
So I sit down on this couch. I'm like, this is a movie I've watched a million times. I can hang on to this plot and I can bring myself.
VHS. I used to watch it on the VHS.
Literally. So I'm like sitting here. I'm like, this movie, we know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
I just need to submerge myself in this movie, watch the
So
movie.
fucking
My bad trip will start to go away. We'll be good. Then the same thing starts happening. James just talked about. All of a sudden, I'm like, so in my mind, right? I'm tripping so bad that reality around you doesn't make too much sense.
No.
So you want to make it make sense by focusing on the movie. And so I'm
Yeah,
like, okay,
yeah,
this
like-
scene's happening right now. I know what scene's happening after it. You're telling yourself this in your head to make yourself feel better, to start to get out of that bad trip.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the scene's over. It goes to switch over to the next one. And it's the one that you thought was the second scene in the movie.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, I thought this was like 40 minutes prior.
Yeah, literally, so long.
It literally felt like they took all the scenes and just shuffled them around and then just fucking press played on the movie. I'm like,
Yeah, I know. And I look over at you, and you're not a dog anymore. And I'm like, dude.
me and him are both just like kind of just literally sitting here with our eyes wide open,
as
our mouths
fuck.
wide open, and we're just like trying to cling on to reality. We're like, come on, come on, come on.
And which of us had the idea to go to the bathroom?
I don't know.
I don't know, but maybe it was both of us.
I
who
just remember
stood up.
popping. Yeah, no, I think that's actually what it was. No, it was you. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you're like, okay, dude, we need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
exactly,
yep,
yeah.
no, we do need to go. We need to go to the bathroom because the bathroom. It was our safe space.
It was.
It was
I
our
was
safe
exactly what I
haven.
was gonna say.
One time when we were on mushrooms, like having a kind of bad trip, we fell asleep in this bathroom.
Kind
we
of.
would,
Oh my
well, yeah, kind
We
of.
tried.
We tried. I ended up
Very
just having to
much
call
tried.
out of work saying I was sick.
That was under the table.
That was under the table.
That was under the table.
Wait, oh wait, yeah, we went to
Because
the
your mom
bathroom.
kicked us out.
Yeah, she kicked our mom. My mom wakes up at like fucking 6 in the morning to come use the bathroom. She opens the door to me and James just on the floor tripping asleep. Okay, we're getting off topic. That was a whole different
Way
trip.
off topic.
This bathroom, we spent hours in there when we were tripping.
Tripping.
Anytime we were tripping, this bathroom, this mirror, it was
The
a
safe
safe space. Even though there was black mold infested all
Fuck
over the
that.
place. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. And so like, we need to go to the bathroom. We need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So we popped up, went over to the bathroom,
over to the bathroom.
and then I popped out my phone, and I'm like, no, I need to listen
Our
to Cash
song,
In, Cash
yeah.
Out. I need to listen to Cash In, Cash Out. Because Cash In, Cash Out with
Creator.
Tyler the Creator and 21 Savage had just dropped. And
Just
me and
dropped.
James both knew every single lyric, and we would like rap it a certain way. We're like making fun of these terrible 21 Savage bars, and then Tyler the Creator goes off in that song. So we go to play this song, and me and James are just like singing the lyrics to it, doing some stuff in the mirror. And the whole time, I'm like trying to become human again. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
let's just move around. Let's like sing
Cash
this
in,
song.
cash
Cash
out,
out. Yeah, and then eventually I start pulling myself out of the trip. Tyler the Creator comes on, and it feels like he literally grabs me through the phone and pulls my soul back into my body. And I'm like,
Both of us had this wild experience, and it's funny how we actually fucking found that song too, because Owen just found it, and he's like, dude, 21 Savage and Tyler the Creator made a song, and I'm like, oh, right, because I at this time did not like him, right, and then fucking Owen was like, yeah, just listen to it. I think fucking Tyler the Creator had like a terrible verse. We listened to 21 Savage, we're laughing, right, and then we go to listen to Tyler's, and we're both just like,
because
this is fire.
Because keep in mind, I found this song like the night before he's talking about right now. I was baked as hell. And I was like a pretty big 21 Savage fan. And so I'm like, okay, he's like a kind of a feature on the song. He should go pretty hard. Tyler the Creator, I didn't listen to as much, so I wasn't really expecting too much from him. So I initially listened to it baked as hell. My like bias made it seem like 21 Savage was good. So then I go to school the next day, I'm like, yo, James, I found this song, like, it's fucking not good at all, bro. We press play on it, and, like, I'm remembering 21 Savage doing good, and I'm listening to his bars, and, like, he's like, bodyguard built like a horse. Yo. And
I
I'm
know.
like, this is
I was like, what is
terrible.
happening, Owen? What are you, well, yeah.
Because I hyped up, like, 21 Savage's part to him.
And he's like, no, we don't need to worry about Tyler the Creator's part. I'm just listening to 21 Savage. I'm like, Right, like, I want to see what Tyler had.
Then Tyler comes on, just goes off on that song. Yeah. So that song we started, that was like our song at the time. We'd
Yeah,
always listen to that. And so
forever.
it literally pulled us out of a bad trip.
Literally
And then
bad
after that, that's when we started frolicking around.
Yeah, well, I was frolicking.
Yeah.
Owen was in the fucking trenches of the D-Day, about to go into war. I don't even know, but like I don't even know, because I was out here, right? We opened the door, and I felt like freedom. I felt like I opened the door to like a fucking, you know, those picturesque scenes of like, you know, flowers on the hill with some butterflies. I opened the door to that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can go catch a butterfly and go run around, maybe go get some honey with the bears that are friendly with me. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, I'm like out here thinking like that, and I look over, Owen's in a hunched over position with a fucking spear in his hand, and I'm like, we are not on the same forest right now. Because we kept saying to each other, oh, I'm in the forest. I'm like, yeah, I'm in the forest too.
Oh my god.
Because like we were talking
forest,
about,
dude.
because after Cash In Cash Out played, the mushroom thoughts start going. Because now we're on
Yeah.
a good trip, so
We're on a
now
good trip.
we're mushing. Now we're having this mushroom conversation that somehow ended up being. Because I remember, so I still wasn't feeling fully like a human, and I was just doing these
No,
weird
not
movements
close.
in the bathroom. Because mushrooms make me feel like a primal human, like
Yeah.
a Neanderthal human, just like. I feel like,
God.
I
Yeah,
just get this
definitely too
feeling
now,
inside of me,
yeah.
right? And so I'm sitting there feeling like that, but I'm trying to like be normal because I feel like I just feel so weird. So I was like, I just wish I was in the forest right now. I remember just saying that on accident.
I'm
Jim's
like, dude, I am in the forest right now.
and I'm like, dude, so am I. And that's when we open the door. He opens that up to like, you know, that field scene like you talked
Yeah.
about, you know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like he's stepping into. I open that door. I feel like I'm stepping into a wet rainforest with trees everywhere. I'm barefoot. All I got is a rope and a cloth covering me. I got a spear in my hand and I'm hunting. I'm trying to kill something for the village. I need to get some food. I'm running around and
Yeah,
everything
dude,
like
and I'm
that.
like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? He's like, I'm ready to kill, dude. I'm ready to eat some fucking deer flesh and go on my dick and keep going, dude. And I'm like, alright. So somehow, I don't know how, we both get into this fucking mode and we're running around with spears, killing deer, fucking tripping.
Yeah, we're tripping our ass off.
his mom
We just
get
keep
here?
running past my mom's. We're stomping. We're upstairs
Stomping.
neighbors, too. This is upstairs neighbor activity.
yeah.
It's like 1 in the morning.
We're busting into his little sister's room. He's dead. I'm fucking bored of here. Fucking just running around, slamming the door shut, running back into the living room. I was like, there's no ball over there. There's no ball over there.
What did we do after that?
Well, that's when. Wait, is that trip when we went to the bathroom and tried to sleep?
That is.
Yeah.
That is the one where we went to the bathroom and tried
I
to
was
sleep.
always
What?
thinking about that. Yeah, okay, so we were like fucking tripping for a long time, and we were on the couch. We were sitting on the couch because his mom was ducking done. Went into
And
her
we were
room.
sinking back down. That's
We were sinking
right.
back down, and I'm like, dude, I can't go to sleep here. Like, I can't go to bed right here. She's like, fuck, dude, maybe we should go to the safe space.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went to the bathroom, and it's like 5 in the morning now. We're sitting there, we're probably laid there, and I'm like, dude, you gotta call out of work, dude. I fucking we can't go to work, right?
Yeah, I texted and this is the funniest part too. I texted my manager Tanner. I'm like, hey, bro, I've been throwing up all night. Like, which technically wasn't a lie. I did throw up, stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
that's what
I,
you said, yeah,
for the wrong
that's
reason.
true.
I'm like, throwing up, not feeling good, like blah 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 blah. And like, I never missed any work or anything like that, so I knew I was gonna be good. It's like 5:30 in the morning at the most. I send this text to Tanner. He responds in the same second. Just, oh, okay, perfect. I'm like,
What the fuck? I know, I was like,
what are you doing up right now?
Yeah, I know. We're trying to go to
Because me and
bed.
him both worked a double that day. That's why I called out, was because we both worked a double. So I was like, sorry about this. And this man's up at 5:30. He's working a double that starts at 10. I'm like, there's no reason to be up this early.
No. And so we're fucking chilling in the bathroom, just fucking, about to go to bed, kind of drifting off. I was fucking comfortable. I was finally comfortable, because on the couch I couldn't sleep.
Well, I remember the second I got comfortable in that bathroom is when that happened.
Mm-hmm. And I was like about to drift away. And then all of a sudden, door opens. Oh, fuck. What the
It's
fuck?
hitting us. We're blocking the door.
Yeah, we're blocking the bathroom door. And his mom was like, what are you guys doing?
Like, oh, we're just sleeping. And she was so tired. She's like, okay, just get out. Just get out.
Get out of
Like,
the bathroom. You can't sleep in the bathroom. And I was, oh, damn. Like, I was really about to fall asleep. So then, we're like, we don't want to sleep on the couch. So we go under this table that has the TV stand. We're under this table with our blankets and shit, trying to go to bed.
I completely
on the
forgot
ground.
about that.
Yeah, that's where we fell asleep. On the ground, under this table.
Well, I woke up so joyous that next day, though.
Joyous.
So joyous.
Joyous.
So joyous.
Joyous is
Because the
fuck,
more we're
dude.
saying this doesn't sound like a word.
I don't think it is. but
Joyous
it's
is a word. Joyous is a word.
Look it up.
Joyous is a word.
Joyous is not
Dude,
a word.
I can't look it up. I'm the only one without a phone.
I don't have a phone.
No one has a phone.
Joyous.
I got a phone.
Okay, we need to find.
Ask
I need
Cyrus if it's a...
to know. Yeah, Cyrus.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Hey, Cyrus. Is joyous a word?
Wait, is it joyous?
Full of happiness and joy.
I knew it. Yeah, joyous. I knew that was a word. The more you
Joyous.
sound, it sounds like
It
Orange
seems
Julius.
a joy celebration when you celebrate your joy.
Joyous?
Yeah, I was celebrating my joy that
How
next
do you
day.
spell it?
Joyess.
U.S.
U.S. Joyous.
Joyous.
That's a Mandela effect or something. There's no way
What are
that's
you
true.
talking about?
Wait,
Mandela.
no, it's Joyous.
Oh, U.S. Joyous.
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 Wait.
I'm confused about that. That doesn't make sense.
Joyous.
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 All right.
Now we know. Now we know, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well,
Well, he was joyous.
that's
Yeah.
tripping bad experiences. Have y'all had a bad experience with edibles though? Because I got a pretty, well, I wouldn't say mine's necessarily bad, but I got a real weird experience off edibles.
Weird one.
Tell
Wow.
me.
Real weird.
Yeah, I haven't had any bad experience with edibles at
Mm.
all. It just kind of hit me.
I do have a funny ass experience actually.
Okay, well,
A weird one, I guess.
I suppose I'll start.
Yeah.
So this would have been my freshman year, right? And at the time, so if you keep up with any of my YouTube videos, you know that my mom like ran away with her like conniving, manipulative, weird boyfriend that she beat on, and they had like restraining orders against each other. The states had to get involved, separate them, everything like that. So at the time, my mom and that like boyfriend were living down in Moscow, Idaho, right? Moscow has nothing. There is
College
nothing
town.
down there. It's a college town, and there ain't much. It's literally,
No.
it's a town built around a highway. So that's all
Yeah.
you should really need to know. There's nothing there. And so my mom had this apartment that was actually somehow worse than the one she has now that we were living in. But, so this was my first time going down to see my mom in probably like a year and a half type of thing. Year and a half, maybe even close to 2 years since I'd seen my mom type of thing. What?
I just remembered I have a good ass. I know my worst. I got a good one.
Okay. But so I'm going down to my mom's for the first time forever, and I'm with my little sister as well, and we're going down to see my mom. And so we've been down there for a little while. This is probably like I was staying there for a week because it was during the summer. And at the time, I was dating this I was dating Maddie.
Oh.
That over obsessive. Oh, she was the craziest.
I talked to all her
technically she
friends.
wasn't even the craziest bitch. Yeah.
Damn.
No, yeah, James did talk to all of her friends.
But yeah.
Yeah, I only technically dated her for a week, but this was during that week that I was dating her for. Was
During
when I
the
was,
week I ran through.
yeah, well, no, because remember, no, I dated her for a week, then I broke up with her, and then I kept like finessing her, and then you were finessing her friends, and yeah, it was like,
It was
yeah.
a bad in and out situation
It was.
for months.
It was. Well, not really.
Years.
No. What do you mean years? What do you mean years?
Well, she was
That was maybe
she
3
was
months.
like-
No. Oh, you're talking about her?
Yeah.
She okay, so we were dating for less than a week. She set my abs as her lock screen and instantly told everyone we were dating before we were dating.
Yeah.
And for a year and a half, 2 years after we stopped dating,
Yo, what's
I-
up, homie, bruh? Yo, what's good, bruh? How are you, bruh? I didn't see you today. What? What do you mean, bruh? Oh, the video? Yeah, bruh. It's funny, bruh. Guys, don't mind what I'm listening to. She did what? Ow, I cracked my head. Okay. I've been editing this for an hour, probably. Let's actually see. I don't need the ad. That doesn't dox anything. I'm laggy. Nah, bro, you're laggy. That's what I feel bad for you. We're RP, bro. I've been editing this for an hour and 5 minutes. Bro, being laggy is so sad though. Being laggy might be the saddest thing, bro. I feel so bad for you. We're RP, but like, what are you? I'm gonna eat your edit. Excuse me, I'm not done, and you can't eat it, okay? You cannot eat this. Oh yeah, don't put that hearts emoji thing, Majig. Don't put that, Brady. Don't put it. Cries. Why not, dude? Because I'm not done, bruh. Dude, I'm not done. Chats, I'm not done. And because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I can't show things until I'm done. Sigh. When I'm done, maybe. I'm doing this for fun, by the way. You sound like someone I know, but hi, I love your editing style. Oh, hi. Hi, turns emo. Now you turning emo, but like, thank you for liking my editing style, guys. That's very nice. Okay. So I know, not gonna lie. Okay, but I love Josie. Art Kitty, you're turning emos wild though. Art Kitty, everyone bully Art Kitty. I'm playing. Teehee, how are you? How's everyone in the chats today? How's y'all day been? Sweet. Okay, what am I gonna sing? Why am I gonna sing that? Excuse me. But like, how's everyone in the chat doing? Like, how's your day been? It's like, have y'all eaten something? Like, if you did eat something, what was it, bruh? No, I'm at the park and my earpods just died. Nah. Your AirPods die, bruh. Are you that unresponsible? That irresponsible? That AirPods die is wild. AirPods dying is wild, bro. Because AirPods last like days while charging. I believe if you don't use it like hardcore. Like for me, my AirPods, I charge my AirPods like once each 3 to 2 weeks, bruh. Okay, yeah, right now. Monday, ma. Be right back. Monday, mommy. Monday. Spawns, I'm back. Yo, chats, I'm back. I can hear now. Okay. My day was alright. Besides getting shouts. Oh, what about you? Okay. Wait. Okay, I closed the door. But like, okay. I feel bad for you getting shots. Chad, I cried the last mod. Why did you cry last mod, bruh? But like, bruh. By the way, I'm doing okay, guys.